high standards protect you from low quality experiences. I want to experience the best of the best. And that all comes from mindset. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name's Farrell, the Insight Goddess, and I just really wanted to talk today about being high maintenance and having high standards and how this really protects you from having low quality experiences and also protects you from not getting what you want out of life. Having high standards for yourself and for others is honestly the only way that you're going to level up and get what you want out of life. No one's going to bring it to you. No one's going to give it to you. No one's going to, and you wouldn't either, pay, $100 for a shirt that you can get for $1. It's just not going to happen. Like, why would you offer more to someone who accepts less? And that's exactly how the universe works. That's exactly how life works. And that's exactly how other people work. So when you value yourself to the highest degree and your self-love is on point and your standards are so high, people are not going to come at you with the low quality, low standard behavior. People who only offer that behavior are not even going to approach you. I can specifically talk about this in dating. I mean, that's probably where I have the most experiences implementing standards and, getting what I want, getting what you deserve from your time and energy. I mean, as women, especially high maintenance, high standard women, we put a lot of effort into working out, eating well, eating quality foods to put into your body. We're not eating cheap fast food out of convenience because we know that it doesn't make us feel good and it doesn't make us look good. So we're not going to do that. We are investing money and time and effort into our clothing, into our looks, into our mental well-being, because even if the outside looks good and the inside is a shit show, that's an act. That's not going to last. Having your mental game on par, journaling, meditating, we're putting so much effort into ourselves. That is going to create a life around you and a reality around you that reflects that. Once we have our self-confidence up to match what we want, because if we don't believe that we deserve what we're wanting out of life, it's never going to add up. It's cognitive dissonance. It's not going to happen. So how you treat yourself is exactly how people are going to treat you. Like I said, why would you spend $100 on something that costs $1? If you're low maintenance, school girl, the chill girl, the girl who will accept anything from friends. Oh, they're flaking on me. They don't care. Well, that's fine. I'm still just gonna reach out to them again. Or they're toxic. But like, I'm just a people pleaser. I don't wanna make anyone mad. No, screw that. Screw being a people pleaser. First of all, being a people pleaser is literally manipulative. That's just saying, I get some sort of validation from this person. Oh, I'm the nice guy. I'm the nice girl. Why? Why are you the nice girl? What are you getting out of that? Well, you are getting something. You're getting the validation that other people like you. Wow. Other people like you. That's amazing. People pleasing is manipulative. So if you think that you're being nice by people pleasing, you're not. You're also not getting what you want. So you're literally screwing someone else over because they think that you're actually this nice people pleasing person when really you're just letting your boundaries slip and letting your standards slip in order to continue getting validation from a person. That's inauthentic. That does not serve you, and that does not serve the other person. And whenever you're authentically high maintenance and high standards for yourself from the very beginning, people aren't going to come at you with behavior that they know they're not going to get away with. If you are treating yourself like a queen, like a princess, you're taking care of yourself inside and out, no one is going to want to come at you with some BS. Like, they know it's just not gonna happen. They can see that from how you treat yourself. If you're walking around and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with not wearing makeup or anything like that. I'm just saying there is a difference from caring for yourself and not caring for yourself. If you eat fast food all the time, don't eat healthy, don't care for your sleep schedule, don't care about your skincare, don't care about your makeup, don't care about even brushing your hair, literally roll out of bed and go somewhere, what kind of treatment do you think you're gonna get? It's not going to be people opening doors for you or offering to pay for things or just being kind and courteous and going out of their way because they can tell that you put that energy into yourself. And putting that energy into yourself will inspire other people to do the same. I know that's where I initially wanted to start leveling up, because I saw these women on YouTube or social media or in my life where I'm like, wow, like they are getting the best out of life because they're treating themselves like they deserve the best out of life. And what goes on? This is not just a physical thing. Physical is how we can empower ourselves into how we know that we're appearing to other people. The way that we present ourselves to the world is how we feel about ourselves on the inside. So if we're presenting ourselves like a queen, a princess, someone deserving of everything that they desire, like we truly feel inside, it's just a reflection of how we feel. Only doing the physical and none of the mental work, like I said, it's just going to crumble eventually. It's an act. But if you're truly putting effort into both, that is going to manifest into your reality. Even if you are not intentionally setting these goals at first, I would like you just to try to go a week putting effort into yourself, dressing feminine, putting on makeup, brushing and doing your hair, journaling, meditating, truly taking time to feel and get out of your head and get into your body, get into your feminine energy and feel that just divine energy going through you everywhere that you go, and see you will receive different treatment from people just by sitting in that. And it's powerful. Also, high standards protect you from low quality experiences. People aren't going to come at you with drama, with BS, with something that's going to waste your time. They aren't going to come at you inauthentically because you move different. They're not even going to approach you with that. And I can specifically talk about potential dates in this situation, or men. Men who are low value, who have nothing to offer you in terms of providing, protecting you, being masculine, and really just balancing your feminine and his masculine. That's what you're going to attract whenever you really go down into your deep feminine energy. You're going to attract masculine men who want to protect you and provide for you. And that's what we want. That's what we want. That's a high quality experience. You see these women out here being treated to dinners and clothes and handbags and everything that they want. Even though those are just material items, they're getting divine treatment from men. And if we have no standards, like why would someone come and want to do that for us? That doesn't make any sense. Of course there's exceptions to the rule, but it doesn't make logical sense. The way to get what you want is to believe that you deserve it. And this is how we all act psychologically, is we act out of self-fulfilling prophecies. So this goes back to subconscious thoughts. If we are thinking that, oh, I'm just low maintenance, I'm chill, I'm laid back, like I accept anything, where does that come from, right? Does that come from thinking that you don't deserve more? Does that come from telling yourself you're not good enough? Does that come from these deep-rooted insecurities or these programs that we've had in our mind that tell us that we don't deserve better? Or I'm bad for wanting more, I'm ungrateful, you feel guilty for getting more. Those are not healthy thought processes. We all deserve abundance. We all deserve to operate in a growth mindset, in a mindset that says, I want better for myself, I want better for my future family, I want better for my relationships, for my friendships, for my experience on earth. I want to experience the best of the best. And that all comes from mindset. That simply boils down to mindset. What you think about yourself subconsciously manifests into the world around you. I want you to take a look around in what your environment looks like. Your mental environment, your physical environment, the people you surround yourself with, what you've accepted. These are all decisions that you've made to accept certain people, certain jobs, certain circumstances into your life. Of course, there are things that we can't control, but that's why we make a plan to move out of that situation. That's a high quality mindset. If we believe that we have no power over ourselves, that we're stuck in a situation we can't get out, that's a fear mindset, and that's lacking an abundance mindset. It all boils down to what you think about yourself. Take a minute to go inside and assess your confidence, your self-love, your self-respect. A person that respects themselves does not accept low quality experiences, does not accept low quality behavior from friends, from men. They just don't accept it. When you have respect for yourself and you set boundaries and you have high standards, you cut that off at the door. You don't even let it through. It's an annoyance that someone would even come at you like that. And it doesn't happen that often because people know they can't. So if you take a look at what is in your life currently, it's all what you have consciously and subconsciously accepted. If we can change those mental thought processes and programming that we think about ourselves, and I know y'all have heard of manifestation and affirmations and all that sort of stuff, but what it really all boils down to is first you have to know your self-concept, and that's the concept that you have of your own self-identity. I truly love myself more than anyone else. And after that mindset switch, all I have attracted is everything that I want. You can at least cut out the things that you don't want in your life. The way you treat yourself teaches other people how to treat you. Knowing and having a goal of who we want to be, who we want to evolve into, we can create daily actions, daily goals. It's all the little habits that build up to create that trajectory to the goal of who you want to be, that high maintenance woman. You may be scared that this comes off as, well, isn't this going to scare people away? Isn't this going to scare friends away? Isn't this going to scare men away? It's going to scare away people who are threatened by high standards, people who are threatened about you loving yourself. When you do love yourself that deeply and other people do see that you're getting exactly what you want, that's an inspiration. I have absolutely had to cut people off because they were not treating me like I deserved to be treated. So I know it's scary to cut people off. It's all of this can be scary, but if you look at it in a way of, well, this is helping me level up my life, get what I want, and also not deal with the mental abuse that comes with low quality experiences and the low quality behaviors that people bring you. Before we can manifest anything, if we don't believe inside, deep down, in our subconscious, that we are deserving of these things, resting in our feminine energy, getting out of our heads and overthinking why we can't have these things, why we can't get these, and feeling deep inside that, you know, I'm worthy. Not only do I deserve abundance, I'm worthy of it. I'm worthy of experiencing the best in life. I mean, why would you not want to? I can't understand why someone wouldn't, other than the fact of it coming from a wounded place where you don't think you deserve it. With self-concept, then we can evolve into manifestation. Once you truly believe this about yourself, I think people do this out of order. They try to do affirmations first where they almost delude themselves into thinking something, and like that is part of it. You know, if you really don't believe in yourself, like where do you start? But I think we can start by seeing that, oh, I think that I'm lazy. Well, what actions are you taking each day that gives that self-fulfilling prophecy to that self-belief? If you think you're lazy, you probably don't trust yourself. So let me give an example. Say you're going to work out 3 times a week, but once that day comes around, you decide, never mind, I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Even though I told myself I was going to work out today, I'm not going to. That breaks trust with yourself. If you don't trust that you're even going to work out, then why would you trust that you deserve good things? Because now you've just fulfilled, oh, well, I don't work out, so I'm lazy. And I don't trust myself because I don't do what I say. So why would I deserve a better job? Why would I deserve a better relationship if I can't even do this for myself? These are all the subconscious thoughts that go around in the back of your head whenever you don't trust yourself, whenever you don't respect yourself. Self-discipline is self-love. Self-respect is built by self-discipline. You have to start somewhere, and starting somewhere means little things. I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast tomorrow instead of a donut. So don't eat the donut. You gotta eat the healthy breakfast because you told yourself that. And once you do that, it kickstarts this domino effect. My thoughts do add up with my actions. Therefore, I trust myself. That develops self-respect. Whenever you respect yourself, you love yourself. Whenever you love yourself and respect yourself, you don't put up with bullshit. You would never ask a friend to put up with treatment that does not align with what they want. So why would you make the exception for yourself? Are you scared of being lonely? Are you scared of being rejected? These are all inner things that you can journal and do shadow work on. And if y'all want to see videos on any of those other topics, like just let me know. I would be definitely happy to make them. This is what I have based a majority of the coaching programs that I do for my clients is on this, because I think a lot of people, and a lot of women in particular, are told that they need to accept less in order to be nice, that nice girl. Being a nice girl does not get you anywhere. Wouldn't you want someone who has standards? If you have zero standards and you're allowing somebody low quality into your life, I would be offended if I was that person to know they don't really have any standards and I'm in their life, so wow, that makes me feel great. Like, I don't meet any standards. But if somebody has extremely high standards and you're in their life, I'm doing something right. Honestly, at that point, like, you know your worth. But so, I will link all of my socials below and ways that you can get in contact with me. I do have a free discovery call option if you are struggling with any of these things that I mentioned in the video. I do one-on-one private coaching and extremely customized and personalized coaching on feminine energy, feminine dating, attracting masculine men, discovering self-worth. And I do a specific course even on self-concept. So if you're at the beginner point of all of this, feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram or email. I'd definitely be happy to work with you. But I hope that you were able to get something useful out of this video. This is something that took me so long to grasp onto, so I hope that I can just kind of funnel it into useful information. Love you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your day. And remember to always hold yourself to high standards. It really only protects you from low quality experiences, and it only benefits you. Don't let people talk you down to accepting less just because they can't give you more.